Good morning, guys. Tesla Ariell here. This is a nice road trip we're gonna take. We are going to go to Regina, Saskatchewan. This is probably the last time we're going to drive there without the Supercharger network. No Superchargers, 750 kilometers of driving. So what this will do is, what we will have to do is we're going to have to do some slow charging. So basically, we're going to do a stop at Brooks, Medicine Hat, Swift Current, and then finally at Regina. We're going to check into a hotel with Charger. Here's our rated range. We have 408 kilometers on our full charge. We should arrive there with 56% battery, more or less. Yep, so we're going to do, instead of one big stop in Medicine Hat, we're going to have a stop here at Brooks and then another stop at Medicine Hat. We are probably 2 kilometers away from Brooks, and we got this message. We're almost too far from known charging locations. Apparently, this charger I found out on PlugShare. It's not registered on the Tesla navigation system, so every time you plug in, this car will register it on its memory, so it will remember that you charged here. So since it's the first time we're charging here, we're going to register it in its memory. Anyway, time to exit shortly. Yeah, I've been doing the speed limit, pretty uneventful drive. Yeah, time to exit. Here now at the Ramada Hotel in Brooks, pre-Supercharger era. Charging, yeah, slow charging. This car has the 48 amp charger, so we have arrived with around 216 kilometers of rated range. So now we're charging at 48 amps. That should give us some good, probably it will peak at maybe 46 kilometers per hour of charging. Yep. So this charging location has a Boston Pizza. It should have, let me edit this a little bit, right? There you go. A Boston Pizza, Timmy's nearby. Yeah, so it's good, it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some breakfast probably at the McDonald's or Tim Hortons and come back after a little bit. We're gonna charge for maybe a couple hours or so. I know, it's a long time. But remember, this is pre-Supercharger era. It's 5:24 a.m. Yes. Alright. Love, ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, we're just about ready to go to Medicine Hat, Alberta. We have been here probably a couple hours. Hung out at the McDonald's, not bad, but I want to show you. I just found out on supercharge.info. This is the Western Canadian or the Western Canadian map at supercharge.info. There are 2 new dots on the map. So notably, this one, Saskatchewan, will no longer be a supercharger wasteland for too long. So it has a permit status now in Regina for 1 day. And another one as well, Salmon Arm, BC, also has a permit status. Very, very nice. So we had issues driving from, not really issues, but from driving from Revelstoke all the way to Kamloops. That's around 250 kilometers. And in the winter, unless you do a 100% charge, it will be tough to make that, like if you're going to drive fast, so you have to hypermile. So now we can do the drive faster, charge more kind of thing, and have a stop at Salmon Arm. But anyway, back to Regina. This is a welcome sight because now at least I think all the provinces of Canada, they will have superchargers. So at least all the western provinces. I'm not sure about the Maritimes. I know a few of you viewers. Oh yeah, everything. So there's New Brunswick, I believe. Is this in PEI? No, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. There is one in at least on a permit status, Enfield, Nova Scotia. And we're still waiting on Newfoundland and Labrador. Yeah, but at least for Western Canada, where I am from, I'm happy to see Regina over here. Hey, internet dude, you'll have a local supercharger. That's great. So if you're driving from Regina to Saskatoon, you can do a slow charge at Saskatoon, but when you get back to Regina, you can do a supercharge. Very good. Yeah, I'm happy. So hopefully the ones in Medicine Hat and Swift Current come up soon, so we can take this drive in under 8 hours rather than 15. Anyway, 7:43 a.m. You know what? When we are slow charging, the charging speed does not change, so it really doesn't matter whether we will. Doesn't really matter whether we will, you know, wait longer here or wait longer in Medicine Hat. If you need to charge, you need to charge. You need to charge. That's all. Okay, we have now arrived at the Medicine Hat PV Mart with 199 kilometers of rated range. Again, slow charger charging at 48 amps, but our Model S could charge faster because that has the 72 amp upgrade. Yep, good thing stalls were not iced. I think people know what to do when they see a charger. And look at all our bug kill. That's Alberta for you. See? Whoa. Yeah. Let me see if I can buy something to wipe this off. I'll probably clean my car a little bit inside. So yep. Thank you, Sun Country, Kent Rathwell, James Dennis, for making long distance travel possible. Hopefully next time we have the Supercharger network. Okay. We'll probably charge here for an hour or so ish, so that we can make it to Swift Current. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, so we did one long stop here, almost a full charge. We have it's 12:57 now, 380 kilometers of rated range, and we should make it to Swift Current with around 30-ish%. All right, now it's time to go. Okay, we've just arrived now at Superior Tech. We have how many kilometers of range? Let me see. We have 150 kilometers of range, but we need to go 245 kilometers. Okay, so probably we would be good with around 220 kilometers of range. So I'm just going to visit Lloyd here at Superior Tech, get him to turn his charger on, and so we can juice up. All right. This is an odd situation. There is no power in the town of Swift Current. Yes, so we have 150 kilometers of range. Moose Jaw, to get to Moose Jaw you need 176 kilometers, and there's nothing in between. So we are here at Superior Tech, Lloyd's place, in the crafts portion of the store, And yeah, we'll just wait for the power to come up. Maybe we'll just walk to the Tim Hortons, right? And see if we can get coffee. But if there's no power, could they make us coffee? Okay. We also called Cal Tire, and the phone keeps on ringing, so they probably don't have power either. Interesting. Anyway, this doesn't happen often, according to Lloyd and Elaine. So let's just wait for the power to come back up. Okay, we're in some farmer's field in the middle of nowhere, south of Swift Current, and we found a source of power thanks to Lloyd. That's his Model S90D. He led the way. Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
So thanks to Lloyd for finding this place. Probably the only place in Speedy Creek with power.
Well, yeah, you can see the big storms coming out in the distance there.
Oh yeah, there's storms.
Yeah, so
okay.
Well, at least the gas stations wouldn't work either, so.
Yes, that's true. So anyway, we'll get some juice here and probably hang out at Superior Tech.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's the only thing to do. Okay, all right. Let's get going. All right, we're just about leaving Superior Tech here in Swift Current. We have a rated range of 225 and a distance to go of 245. Charging needed to reach destination. How do you feel about this, love?
We can go for Moose Jaw.
Yeah, the good news is there's some chargers in Moose Jaw, so we should be able to do a contingency charge just in case. Special thanks to Lloyd and Elaine for accommodating us, for adopting us for a little bit, and for helping us out in this unusual time of a power outage here in Swift Current. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so we are now close to Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. We have 103 kilometers to go to Regina. 81 kilometers left of rated range, but now a projected range of 91 kilometers. This one is still less than this. I thought this number would go down. No, this number would get higher than this. I mean, this number here will go faster down than this. I have been drafting behind this semi for a while now, and I think we are left with no choice but to do a top up at Moose Jaw. Okay, this is now the home stretch from Moose Jaw to Regina. We have 61 kilometers to go. We have a projected 62 kilometers of range, and on our battery 51 kilometers of rated range. We are doing well below the speed limit, 90 kilometers per hour, but yeah, we should be able to make it to the hotel. So what can I conclude? The Superchargers couldn't come soon enough. We need the fast charging infrastructure here in Saskatchewan. The Model X, being a heavier vehicle, it takes longer to charge for the same amount of kilometers than the Model S that we had. Plus, it's limited to the 48 amps versus the 72 amps the Model S has. There is a substantial additional charging time. So, yeah. But, again, this will be a moot point once the Superchargers come up, and they can't come sooner. We're now short 9 kilometers. 37 kilometers rated range on the battery. 46 kilometers to go. Doing 80 kph on a 110 speed limit. Highway. Hazard lights on. And it's showing minus 2%. Yeah. Anyway, we'll make it. I know. Detour. Here's the first sign of distress. Kinda. There's the dotted yellow lines. Oh, it's gone after the regen. There you go. So that means we're on the final little bit of our battery. That means the power is limited. Although now it says we'll arrive with just 0. So I think we're good. Yeah, so we'll just keep the speed down. Try to regen as much. No. Try to coast as much as possible. Yeah, 11 kilometers of battery range, 14 kilometers to go. And it helps that we're drafting behind the semi. Okay, now we're going to turn into Louvain Drive. We're going to turn left now, entering the city of Regina. 8 kilometers of rated range, 10 kilometers to go. Fight! Okay, 6 kilometers of range, 6.9 kilometers to go. Red light and power limiter is on. Okay, I'm fairly confident because it says we will arrive with 0. So if you see here on this power limiter, this is the basis of our range. So the lower this one goes, the less power we have, the less range we have. So absolute 0 is not really here. It's based on if you have no more power whatsoever, if you're going to limp. Yeah, so I think we're good. We're good. Yeah. Okay, traffic starting to move. Just being gentle. Come on, Raichu! I choose you! Now turning left on Albert Street. 2 kilometers to go on the range. 1.6 kilometers to go. Yep, this is the closest we've ever gone to 0 in an electric car. We'll see. Will we actually hit 0? But you know what? There's still like a lot of space for this dotted line to go, so I believe there's still a buffer at the 0 kilometers of rated range. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see. We made it to the Best Western. Yeah. So Diane just removed the pylon. 1 kilometer to go, so we didn't ride on 0. There's the Sun Country Charger. Yes, and the other one is actually iced. So okay. I'm happy we made it. We made it. We made it. Yes. Hi, bro. Tabingi ba yung parking? Okay. Yes, we made it with 1 kilometer of rated range to go, and it feels like a sanctuary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes. Yes. Made it. Yeah, Raichu is happy. Okay. Made it now to the hotel. Whew, after driving 80 kph. Okay. That should be it. So what's the point of this video now? So the point of this video is that by the time you're watching this, probably the Supercharger network on the Trans-Canada Highway is up to Saskatchewan, hopefully. And if it's already up, you guys are blessed. You don't have to go through this. After, what? How many hours of driving? 17? 17 hours of driving almost. Yeah, we left 3 a.m. Now it's 9. So let's do the math. I'll put it here. So anyway, Elon Musk, if you can see this video, yes, please expedite these superchargers in Saskatchewan. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye-bye.
Inorbis provides intercity transportation between Calgary, Edmonton, and more using electric vehicles like Tesla. Visit inorbis.ca or call 1-877-601-8747 and mention the promo code TESLAAriel10 to get 10% off your first ride.